Snack with your girl Deltronic. These are my co-hosts.
Dennis.
Erica.
How are you guys doing this lovely evening?
Fabulous.
Great.
And how are you viewers? Great. Awesome. Let's move on. Have you guys caught the latest beef between Chris Brown and Kylie Jenner on Instagram and Twitter lately?
Uh-oh, what's happening on Instagram and Twitter with them?
Let me tell you, okay? So apparently Chris reposted a meme of Akon, and here we go. Shout out to Akon. He is about to supply 600 million Africans with solar power. I'm really upset that this isn't major news, but the science project Bruce Jenner is. Hashtag society. Now, I'm sure he caught a few haters on this one.
Yeah.
I kind of agree.
On what?
This fool is supporting people who could not otherwise have what they have in another country. 600, he's directly affecting the lives of 600 million people.
That is wonderful. But
maybe not calling somebody a science project.
That I thought was
harsh.
Yes.
But you open yourself up to this type of criticism, your kids can't really expect anything different. However, Kylie was hashtag feeling some type of way because she considers him a friend. He's friends with her alleged boyfriend, Tyga.
Uh-oh.
They've been seen out together, spotted partying and everything else like that, and Chris seems to love her, but you can see it right here. She's kind of like, oh, not very nice to say about your friend's dad, is it?
Okay.
I'm gonna put you in timeout, Chris.
Yeah.
Get grounded.
Yeah.
But it's not Caitlyn Jenner's problem if freaking Akon doesn't have a publicist that's good enough to let the world know that he's doing all these good deeds.
Yeah, but
He also doesn't have an E-special, so...
yeah.
That's
And he
a
also
good point.
isn't selling his story by the pound on every corner in Hollywood.
Like, don't complain if nobody's talking about it when you're not really publicizing it.
But that's what I'm saying. This family makes their entire living off of selling their life. Don't be surprised when people are going to have their opinions about your mom, dad.
Well,
Your dom.
Okay.
Or you're mad. Whatever you want to say.
Jeez.
No, I'm saying. That's what it is. You don't know if it's your mom. Are they going to call him mom or dad? Because right now they're calling him her in the media. Her.
Well,
she,
yeah.
him.
I don't. You know what? I don't even know what to call Caitlyn Jenner, to be honest with you. And to me, it's such a touchy subject because I feel like there's a thin line between, like coming off as transphobic or not,
It's a very thin line, and I think it's
I don't think it's transphobic, dude.
It's
I
not
don't
at all.
know,
I don't believe it
but
is, yeah.
I think, to call somebody a science project, that's kind of mean. But at the same time, I totally get why somebody's transition from doing a normal, I'm not saying a normal, but like a personal decision. You're making a personal decision that affects your life.
Okay.
You're not doing, I don't consider this doing anything like great for society. There are tons of other people who have done this before.
Yeah, totally.
Kris Jenner, or I'm sorry, before
Caitlyn.
Before Bruce Jenner. But the light has not been shined as brightly on these people. So
I agree. Yeah.
for somebody to do something great and not really receive any shine, I realize, like I said, Akon isn't selling his story, but at the same time, it's
he's not even selling albums, honey.
Like Kylie,
and this isn't Akon. Akon wasn't the one putting anyone on blast.
No, he wasn't.
People's opinion on society, like just bringing to light that this is what we care about when there are bigger subjects at hand.
Yeah,
I agree,
Kylie, I would say strap on a pair, girl, because there's plenty more where that came from.
Strap on a pair of balls.
He's not even the first famous person that retweeted or reposted that, but yeah. She kind of took to Twitter and was like, oh, bring positive light to whatever. And it's like, girl, yes, but you need to realize that your family's out here selling it. So if you're going to sell it,
you got to take the good and the bad at this
the good
point.
and the bad.
Kylie has a lot bigger issues with dating her father.
God.
Okay, it's not that extreme, but come on. Like, seriously, how is this even legal right now? Like,
so
I can't.
Tyga and Kylie, I'm sure you guys have seen them out in the news. In the past, year, they've denied over and over again that anything romantic is going on. However, they've been spotted out more and more recently doing charitable events. Yeah, like soup kitchens out at the Los Angeles Mission, and just driving out in their little Range Rover, doing whatever, chilling. Okay. And all of a sudden, you see. Oh, well, here's what he left behind.
Okay.
This is his baby's mother.
Okay.
Her name is Black China.
And
she's a very
family
successful
What is she?
Stripper and now businesswoman.
Okay, I was
Stripper
gonna say,
turned
what is she a
businesswoman.
successful? What?
She's paid. She was a stripper. She was one of the highest paid strippers
Really?
in America. Yeah. And
In
then-
America?
In America.
I'm sure every mother wants their daughter to have that title.
Yeah, well, her mom was certainly proud. Her and her mom looked like twins. Too bad I don't have a picture of that. But she's doing her thing. She's got an Instagram boutique popping. She's
Wow.
also got 2 spas, like very, very high-end
Oh, wow.
spas here in the Los Angeles area.
Get it,
Okay.
Black
And
China.
her own line of lashes and makeup. Like, she's paid.
Wow, that's awesome.
And she's grown.
And she's grown, yeah.
And
That's
so has her
one.
hair.
So let's get into it. She's grown, just like Caitlyn Jenner.
Okay.
But then
But here you go. Any denial that you had about being in love
Uh-oh.
with Kylie? I don't know, bro. I don't know.
What about if they're just simply really good friends, and this is his way of saying, like, you know what, girl, I feel
got you.
Yes.
I got you.
Erica's
We're like
my
friends.
homie. I would never get Erica's name tattooed on me.
I'm not close to any of my friends in that type of way right
I
there.
have sisters,
Uh-oh.
mothers, dads. I don't have anybody's name tattooed on me. That's a major step. This pretty much says you love her. I'm sorry. I don't care what you say. Y'all are together and you're ready to have kids. On to the next.
On to the next.
On to the
On
next,
to the
yes,
next.
please.
Aw.
So,
On to the
here we
next.
go. Yeah. Well,
Uh-oh.
here's one person that was caught talking about them recently on what was it, The Breakfast Club? She
Okay.
was out there airing the Kardashians' dirty laundry, saying that Kim used to send dirty pictures to Kanye,
Ooh.
and she's friends with Black China, who is Tyga's ex.
Okay.
And she kind of put
triangle
Tyga,
hair.
she kind of put Tyga on blast about them being together. Pretty much told her to go home and go to sleep because she's a child.
She
And
is.
Khloe Kardashian got into it. It just got messy. But, you know, I give it to Amber Rose. She always speaks her mind, and she does what she wants because she's grown.
She's a grown-ass
Oh,
woman.
God.
Which
Yeah.
carries us on to our next subject.
Just because they're grown doesn't mean they're
she's
mature.
very grown.
Ooh, yes, she's very
Ooh,
grown. Oh.
she looks like she's gonna she's gonna poop or fart in this picture, too.
I don't know. All I know is she better get it.
Get it, girl.
You better get it with your little bald head.
Aw.
So, Amber Rose and Wiz Khalifa. I don't know if they're on the rocks or if they're divorced or what's going on, but I do know that she has been spotted out with Machine Gun Kelly.
Who's that?
He's a rapper as well. He's very popular, I guess, on the indie circuit is what you would call it. His
Okay.
albums do pretty well.
Really?
Yeah, he's a big tour guy. He
Okay.
goes out and does full-blown tours,
Wow.
packed out shows.
Are you kidding me? I've
Yeah.
never even heard of this guy.
He doesn't get a lot of radio love, but he's doing his thing. He's
Okay.
very, very popular, and you can't be in Cleveland without hearing about him. You
Wow.
just can't.
Okay. Way to
So-
go, Cleveland.
Got love and respect in the game, but they've been spotted out together, and
Uh-oh.
recently she broke the news to Big Boy on
Big
what is it,
Boy.
92.3 now?
Yes,
Shout out to
92.3.
Big Boy. What's
Yes.
up?
Big boy move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she totally put their love on blast and said that it's true. It's all true. They've been seeing each other. For now, they're just having fun. So there is a few years age difference between the two of them. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Okay, who's older? Who's younger? Who's younger? Who's
I
older?
think she might be like 5 or 6 years older than him.
Ooh, cool girl.
But you know, they both have kids.
Okay.
He's had a kid for a little longer than she has. He's got a daughter who's
Okay.
about 6 or 7 years old, I think.
Okay.
And you know, he's a little more mature for his age. He's been doing his thing. He's been in the game for a while.
He
so
can
I
pay the
feel-
bills.
Yeah, I mean,
He got a kid.
it's
Take care
cute.
of
I like it. Plus, I mean, they would have the most like
Oh,
ready to model child.
yes. With those blue eyes that he has.
This
Gorgeous.
guy's like 6'4".
He's 6'4".
Yes, amazing.
Ooh, we know why she's with him.
And I don't know, you might, there's a little
Big feet?
picture floating out there. I think both of them have big feet. That kid's gonna be hung.
Well, she knows she has a big butt. That's for
Oh,
sure.
yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna be big,
Yeah.
big, all big, everything.
Dunk a dunk.
Yeah.
But I mean, it kind of breaks my heart because, you know, he has done songs and like tours with her ex-husband Wiz, or with her estranged husband Wiz Khalifa.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how I feel about it. I love him and I love her, but I feel like this might be really
A slap
way
in the face?
wrong. Yeah.
Well, I mean, just because you do a tour with somebody doesn't necessarily mean that you're friends with them.
Yeah,
or
but he
does it?
claimed to be very
Oh.
cool with him, and it's like, how could you date your friend's ex-wife? I don't know. And like, they have a kid together. Like, it was a real thing. You know what I mean?
That whole
That's
thing
a hot
there,
mess.
Black China, Kim Kardashian, Amber, Kylie, Tyga, they just need to stop for a minute.
It's just
It seems
sad,
like they really
really
don't
is.
care. Like they don't like. There's like loyalty does not seem to exist. It's just like, okay, you're free. Let me take you.
Next.
It's true, man. All right, so I mean, between all of our candidates today, who are you guys nominating? We've got Chris Brown.
Okay.
We've got
Drum
Kylie
roll.
Jenner and Tyga, or
Okay.
Kylie Jenner or Tyga. And then we've got Amber Rose with Khalifa MGK situation.
Okay.
What do we think?
Ladies first, you go. Ooh, she's thinking about it a lot.
It's a lot,
Taking
yeah.
a
This
minute.
is gonna be a rough one for me
So
because
There's a lot of candidates for this one, I think.
I mean the music, it's alright. But as far as like the personality goes, if you watch any MGK interviews, you'll become a fan of him just as a person.
Who's MGK?
Machine Gun Kelly, the guy.
Oh!
Dennis.
Sorry.
Dennis. The cutest person we talked about today.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
But-
He's a breezy.
Yeah, yeah, I love Breezy.
So he did
But
like
it's
KFC.
between okay, somebody who's sleeping with their ex
Oh,
best friends
yeah, that's
or
right.
whatever the situation is, like they were married and they have a kid.
Okay.
I kind of want to smack him for that, but then I also kind of want to smack Kylie Jenner because it's like, how could you not have expected something like this to happen? Like, you really think everybody's gonna not tweet things like this? Like,
I know, what is her dad? Or
yeah,
his
but you
mom?
sell your life for a living. That's what you do. Take it and shut up. That's how I feel.
Okay.
Is that your smack?
Where did that
I
one
got
go?
Kylie from that.
Yes.
From that.
I kind of want to smack Kylie.
Okay, come on. Do it, girl. Show
I
her.
kind of want to, but then it's kind of weird. I don't know. Let me think about it. You guys go.
You go first. I'm still absorbing all of this, like.
I was on the same
comments.
boat with Kylie. There was just too many names in there, but
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna give it to Tyga, the smack, because Kylie is a child. She should know better, but again, she is a child. People forget that by the way
That's
she
true.
looks these days. But
Yeah.
Tyga's getting the slap on this one.
That's what she's. There were so many names of like hip hop artists. I can't even remember who she's dating. So she's dating Tyga.
Yeah.
The one
And
with
you know
Kylie
what?
on his arm.
I sometimes forget how much of a child she is because of how skanky the situation is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think I might have to smack Tyga on this one. Really,
I'm
thinking
gonna
about it.
let's do it together because I want to smack him too.
I think we
Smack
all
him
agree.
again. Yeah, I'm gonna smack
Here
him
we
again.
go. One, two, three.
Well, Pam. Ooh,
All
that
right,
felt
guys.
good.
We'll smack you later. It's your girl Deltronic, Dennis, and Erica.
Toodaloo.
We'll see you soon.